People assumed the tension between Justin Bieber, Selena Gomez, and Hailey Bieber had finally faded, but 2025 has shown that the story still has power. New claims are spreading fast, TikTok edits are everywhere, and it now looks like Hailey may be preparing to push back in a way she hasn't before. She has dealt with online rumors for years, often staying quiet even when people painted her as someone she says she isn't. This time feels different, though. The talk about her taking legal action has created even more buzz, leaving everyone wondering if she's finally ready to challenge the internet's version of the story, and what that could mean for a feud that refuses to disappear. Everything escalated because of a string of TikTok clips that suddenly went viral. The creator posted 7 short videos accusing Hailey of following Justin around long before they dated and trying to insert herself into Selena's spotlight. At first, people assumed it was just another round of celebrity drama, but the situation expanded quickly. The twist behind the entire thing was that none of the content was new. The TikToks were taken from a long YouTube video that had been floating around quietly for months. That original video broke down nearly every public moment involving Hailey, Justin, and Selena, treating the analysis almost like an investigation. When the TikTok edits blew up, people tracked down the source video and its views skyrocketed overnight. Suddenly, fans were dissecting old footage again, pausing screenshots and arguing endlessly in the comments. But while the internet was busy refreshing the past, Hailey was no longer watching from the sidelines. Her response, both online and offline, started adding fuel to the conversation. For years, Hailey has lived with constant comparisons to Selena. There have been endless discussions about their looks, styles, and timelines. She's been accused of copying, chasing attention, and even monitoring Justin's life long before they began dating. People close to her say she's had enough of watching those theories spread. Now that she's a mother, she reportedly feels even more protective of her peace and her family. She wants the online conversation to reflect something closer to reality, rather than repeated claims she believes are twisted or completely made up. TMZ reported that Hailey feels her reputation has been shaped by content that was intentionally edited to paint her in the worst way possible. The article hinted that she's thinking about responding differently, possibly through legal channels, to hold people responsible for sharing stories she believes aren't true. The idea of Hailey fighting back raises a big question. How much is she willing to do to quiet the chaos online? And is it even possible to slow down a narrative that has lived on the internet for more than a decade? Her next possible move is serious. Reports claim she has spoken to attorney Lisa Moore, the same lawyer, who represented Cardi B in her well-known defamation victory over YouTuber Tasha K. That case changed how many people view online commentary about celebrities. Tasha K had posted dozens of videos accusing Cardi of things that were later proven false. Those videos caused emotional and mental stress, and in the end, Cardi won over $4 million. The judgment included damages and the cost of legal representation, sending a message that online creators can't casually invent harmful stories without consequences. If Hailey goes down the same road, she could target content creators who repeatedly post misleading or false statements about her. That includes TikTok creators, YouTubers, bloggers, and other online personalities who keep circulating old clips with exaggerated or fabricated captions. To pursue a case like this, her team would need to show that the claims damaged her credibility, affected her personal life, and were shared recklessly or intentionally. The challenge is that proving online defamation isn't easy. A lot of viral content is opinion-based or mixed with so many edits that facts are hard to separate from assumptions. Some clips insist she followed Justin before they were together. Others suggest she tries to copy Selena's looks or personality. Without solid proof, these remain accusations. Courts require real evidence, not theories or fan interpretations. One example people keep referencing is a TikTok that claimed Hailey liked a post shading Selena and Benny Blanco. That single like turned into a wave of speculation, with thousands of people treating it as confirmation of old rivalries. Even if she pressed the like button, it doesn't legally prove she supports any negative message. But online, tiny actions often get magnified beyond reason, making it nearly impossible for someone in her position to control how the story spreads. Even if she chooses to sue, public opinion adds another layer of difficulty. Winning in court doesn't guarantee winning on the internet. Some fans have held strong views about Hailey for years, and no lawsuit would change their minds. Others might argue that filing a case only adds more attention to the drama. That means Hailey has to think about whether taking legal steps will protect her or only extend the controversy. At the same time, ignoring the situation comes with its own emotional cost. Having social media pick apart your every move is draining. Every rumor, every edit, every misinterpreted clip adds pressure. She has to consider her mental well-being, her family's peace, and her long-term image. Fighting back could offer relief, but it also means facing months, maybe years, of legal stress. This entire situation highlights how complicated life can be when your reputation is shaped by millions of strangers online. Even if someone has a valid case, navigating the internet, the legal system, and public reaction at the same time is extremely difficult. One wrong move can spark a new wave of backlash. One quiet day can turn into a storm if a new clip starts trending. As soon as people heard that Hailey might be consulting a lawyer, the internet exploded with reactions. Some claimed that if she was considering legal action, it must mean the rumors hit a sensitive point. Others said she has every right to defend herself after years of online attacks. The debate shows how divided people still are, even after all this time. The online reaction shows a familiar pattern. Once a celebrity story takes off, it rarely disappears. Many people have formed their own, long-held ideas about Hailey, Justin, and Selena, and no explanation, legal or otherwise, will change their minds. For those fans, whatever they saw online becomes the truth, even if the real story is different. So even if Hailey were to win in court, it might not convince everyone, though it could discourage people from spreading the same false claims in the future. Others worry that filing a lawsuit could do the opposite of what Hailey wants. Instead of quieting the situation, it might bring the same accusations back into the spotlight. The online world thrives on drama, and as soon as legal action is mentioned, the conversations usually get louder. A single headline can revive old debates, push new commentary into people's feeds, and spark more reactions than before. Still, many people understand why she's frustrated. These stories aren't new. They come back every year, often packaged as viral TikToks or dramatic video edits. Being repeatedly misrepresented can wear anyone down, and plenty of viewers feel she has every right to defend herself if she chooses to. Hailey has talked about her online experience in the past, and her previous comments help explain why this situation affects her so deeply. In 2023, she opened up about how difficult the constant negativity can be. She said that being misunderstood hurts, and that the criticism can feel overwhelming. But she also made it clear that social media doesn't control her real life. She said that the world she shares with her family and close circle is what actually matters, and that the online noise doesn't define her. Over time, she has tried to focus on supportive messages and positive interactions instead of letting negativity take over. This approach shows that she usually chooses not to engage in drama because she doesn't want to give critics any extra attention. She also understands that online opinions come with being a public figure. People will always share thoughts about her, about Justin, and about the situation involving Selena. Her comments over the years show someone trying to stay balanced, someone who recognizes the reality of public attention, but also wants to protect her mental health. Separating real life from online chaos has helped her stay grounded. Even with this mindset, viral videos like the recent TikTok series still have an impact. Anyone would feel worn down after years of rumors, especially when the same story reappears again and again. Hailey's past reflections show that even though she tries to stay calm and focus on what matters, there's a point where misinformation becomes too much to handle quietly. Her past statements remind people that behind the viral posts and gossip, she's a person navigating real emotions, real pressure, and a very public spotlight. It's easy to forget that while viewers scroll past another drama update, the people involved are affected far beyond the comments section. Now in 2025, the situation is still part of online culture. Even though Justin and Selena have both told fans to stop the hate, the arguments continue to come back stronger each year. Clips go viral again, old footage resurfaces, and people revisit the same claims about Hailey's past interactions with them. The story that many thought had faded is back in full force, and once again, Hailey is caught in the center of it. Reports suggest she is genuinely thinking about taking legal steps to stop the repeated false stories for good. There's no official confirmation, but the fact that she has met with an attorney shows this isn't just about frustration, it's about exploring real options. If she moves forward, it would be one of the most direct actions she has taken to protect her name and push back against years of online misinformation. But the internet is unpredictable. Some fans think a lawsuit could help shut down the hateful content. Others believe it will drag the drama into an even bigger spotlight. The tough part for Hailey is knowing that many people already made up their minds a long time ago. The internet rarely lets things go, and old claims tend to return no matter how much time has passed. For Hailey, staying silent may no longer feel like the safest choice. People close to her say becoming a mother has shifted her priorities. She reportedly no longer wants to let rumors pass without responding, especially when they affect her family. Whatever she decides could shape not only how people talk about her now, but also how future stories are handled. It's a difficult decision, one where protecting her peace clashes with the risk of restarting old drama. The long-running tension involving Hailey, Justin, and Selena has shown how online narratives can live forever. Viral TikToks, revived YouTube videos, and endless commentary keep the story alive even when the people involved have moved on. Hailey's possible legal action shows she's reaching a point where she no longer wants to ignore false stories. It also shows how damaging misinformation can be when it spreads unchecked for years. Even if she files a lawsuit, the outcome won't change everyone's mind. Some fans will believe what they want, no matter what evidence is presented, but taking action could help her protect her name and set an example for how repeated false claims should be handled. It's a complicated situation, and the online reaction will likely continue to shift depending on every new update. Her earlier statements reveal how much effort she has put into protecting her mental space and staying focused on her real life. But even someone who tries to stay calm can only take so much. For her, this goes beyond celebrity gossip. It's about protecting her family, her image, and her well-being. In a time when social media often seems louder than the truth, choosing when to speak up becomes a personal decision that carries weight. So the question now is, what happens next? Will Hailey take the legal route, or will the cycle continue the way it always has? The situation is still unfolding, and whatever she decides will likely shape the next chapter of a story people refuse to let go of. Now it's over to you. Do you think Hailey has a strong enough case? Could a lawsuit change anything? Or is this just another turn in a long online story? Drop your thoughts in the comments and join the discussion. The next twist might already be on the way.